The following program is rated TV MALV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Previously on X-Men.
I don't know why you're doing this to me. I ain't done nothing. You had sex with Willa Maston. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She's 18 and legal. She's retarded.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Shit.
Clarence is gonna.
Shit as far as shit. I took a shit, partner. And it's your people up in my shit. Shit, partner. You should be paying me a fee. Shit.
Yo, it's your boy Tanner Black. It's the Fish Fry. Just gonna be some random shit today, man. Shout out to everybody showing up. Let's have some fun, you know. Let's see. Oh no, I'm gonna do that. Pin the link. Bam. Link pin. Bam. Got that. What up, CB3? Hey, come on up here. I got the link pin, man. Hey, this random stuff. I got a whole bunch of funny stuff, man. And I'm gonna start here, man. Start here. So this young lady, she decided. Are y'all aware of Dave's Hot Chicken? If y'all aware of Dave's Hot Chicken, it's a Nashville Hot Chicken, I should say. They just came down here in Texas not too long ago, but it's a known chain, and this lady is about to try the hottest chicken they got. Here we go.
Okay, I'm at Dave's Hot Chicken, and I just ordered the hottest they have. That's the Reaper. And they gave me a slip that I had to fill out. It's a waiver and a release of liability that says, yes, it's that hot. Reaper, eat at your own risk. So this is releasing them from any issues.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Hey, I speaking of that, I was kind of mad. Matter of fact, let me put my little music on. I was kind of mad about they did the skip the what you call it on me, skip the week. I did that on accident. Yeah, it's cool, man. Hey, I bet you'll laugh at this. This is hilarious. She thought she was big and bad.
That I might have off of eating some food. So that's number one. By placing this order, I hereby certify and confirm that I am 18 years of.
That is a bad sign when you have to sign a waiver to eat some chicken. You know it's some real shit.
Age or older, and that I have the legal capacity to accept this Reaper release. All right. So I signed away my rights to sue them. Let's get into it. They said this is hot, and I eat spicy stuff, so we're about to find out if this is too hot for me. I got one single.
They give you one piece of chicken. You know this is some real shit. They give you one piece of chicken, tell you to sign a waiver so you can't sue their ass. It's crazy. It better be some smoke, literally.
Tender Reaper heat. The heat level is Reaper. All right. So they gave me, that's what it looked like. They gave me pickles, bread, and some kind of sauce on the side. So first, let me taste this sauce, because I'm not gonna put the sauce.
Hey, she better have that nose ring.
It tastes like a
running,
mix of
right?
something, like mayo and something else. I don't want that. We gonna get into.
She don't want it,
Reaper.
y'all.
All right.
Oh, no gloves on either, girl. Oh, God damn, she better. She got no gloves on. She got that nose ring, boy. That nose ring gonna be snotty in the motherfucker.
Okay, immediately I taste a bunch of like powder. Oh boy.
Oh, you hear that? Oh.
That's hot. Look at that. Now that's a nice
She
big
touching
piece
it
of
with
meat.
raw ass
Oh
hands.
boy, that is spicy. Look at the seasoning they left behind on the bread. Oh, that's delicious. It's so hot.
Go take another bite. Oh, hard head.
Oh no, you need a pickle. You
gotta learn your lesson, Blake.
Baby. No, you got Okay, this got my head sweating. Look at this piece of meat. Now it's nice, juicy. Ooh. Okay. I can't talk to y'all right now. Let me. Woo.
Woo.
Oh boy. I need to let this water sit. Okay. My tongue is on fire officially. One bite, 2 bites, 2 little small dainty bites. Woo. Eat this at your own risk, like they said. It's hot. It's got my tongue.
See what they got follow up. She got follow up.
My eyes are watering. You see them?
Oh yeah, hey, that nose ring better be snotty.
This right here, play with. I don't know if you eat hot sauce. Baby, this ain't hot sauce.
I tried it before. That ain't no
you
joke.
one of those
That's why I'm
people
laughing about it.
that think you could eat the hottest thing. Usually, I suck my fingers. These fingers will not be sucked on. I'm wiping this off.
You better wash your hands.
Do not put your fingers in your eye after eating this. Oh boy. Bye, y'all.
All right. I want to see if they got the follow. I can find a follow up on this. Hold up. Oh yeah, here you go. This is a follow up, y'all. This is a follow up.
Okay, I'm back at home. This is a follow up to that Dave's hot chicken, the Reaper tender. Listen, now I eat hot stuff, but I ain't never had nothing that damn hot in my life. Now, after I ended that video, my stomach started hurting. I had a discomfort, upset stomach, whatever you want to call it.
You fucking like you're also doing that shit.
I decided to go ahead and drive home because I wasn't feeling good.
Yeah.
And after I made it home, I was still uncomfortable. My stomach was bothering me. So I made myself go to the bathroom. And thank God that I was able to do that because I passed something out. When I tell you I'm burning. Use your imagination.
Damn.
Okay? That stuff is legitimately overly spicy hot. Okay? It is danger zone hot. So hot, my body.
Now, that didn't happen to me. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm half shit. I'm an alien or some shit on with the hot food. That part didn't happen. But yeah, that shit was hot. That's a different level there. I didn't eat that much. She ate about 2 or 3 bites. I'm like, ooh. I taste that one. I'm like, all right, it's different. It's different here. And you usually know when you smell the food. When you smell it, it'll let you know, like, hey man. Like Carolina Reaper wings. Yeah, they hit a little different. Ghost pepper wing. Ghost pepper actually, when you cook it, it doesn't stick. You eating that raw, it's hotter than you actually cooking it. It's actually pretty good cooked. But yeah.
Did not agree with it and immediately wanted it out. We got it out, and the results of getting it out, I'm burning, okay? Burning. You don't want that kind of heat. If you try that, that is why they make you sign that release of liability. You getting ready to put your body through something it ain't never experienced before.
Yeah.
And when it has to deal with processing it, digesting it, and getting it through your system so it can come out your bowels, baby, woo, you're going to have another hot experience. So it was hot up here. Baby, it's hot out there. It's hot down there. Okay? Okay. Don't go get that stuff. You know what? If you up for a challenge, I suggest you have some milk on hand, and I suggest you prepare your backside because you're going to feel it when it comes.
Yeah, I didn't have that. Like I said, I might be different in that aspect. But hey, salute to you for trying it that much. So I don't know. I think Wednesday I play this for. Matter of fact, I might wait till Phoenix get here because we got a little hip hop influence of beef going on. But yeah, I get on this. Speaking of beef, so Keith Olbermann and Stephen A. Smith is going at it. So I don't play this. I don't know what Keith Olbermann said. Oh yeah, it was about the whole thing in Minneapolis, or either Minneapolis or maybe the Maduro thing. But here we go.
I'm sick of your pathetic ass. I really, really am. You're a 66-year-old barely with any friends. Who the hell knows what's going on in your life? And all you do is sit back. And the second you disagree with somebody.
Hold on. By the way, speaking for a lot of people who actually built this place, it's time for ESPN to fire Stephen A. Smith. He is damaging the brand, and that's rich. All right. Story time. Me and my wife, we were doing our honeymoon back in 2014. Actually, like my birthday and my honeymoon at Vegas. I think I talked about the famous Vegas trip. But one of the situations was like I was at the MGM at the sport. I mean, I was at the little sports betting spot, right? And Keith Olbermann was just on there going off on something. I don't know. He was going saying all kinds of political stuff, going crazy. And ever since then, like ESPN just got weird to me. Like it was like the line demarcation. Like they always had their little stories here and there and everything or whatever. Talk, their little puff pieces on certain things they want to push. But when Keith Olbermann did that real rant, it felt different. And like I kind of went away from watching ESPN from that day on. So it's rich for him saying this, like I believe they fired Keith Olbermann not too long ago. I don't think he got fired from NBC and everywhere. So it's rich for him to be calling the council Stephen A. Smith. Like, and gotta keep it a buck. Stephen A. Smith, I don't see eye to eye with him a lot. You know, it's some things that I don't agree with what he does. But like, he gets some things right. I'm man enough to be like, yeah, he doing that. He got that part right. But yeah, here we go.
You pop shit. You, of all people, I really, really am. You're a 66-year-old barely with any friends. Who the hell knows what's going on in your life? And all you do is sit back. And the second you disagree with somebody, you pop shit. You, of all people, you, Keith Olbermann, literally trying to get me fired? It's time for ESPN to follow Stephen A. He's hurting the brand. He's bad. He's damaging the brand.
That's crazy. Keith Olbermann saying that. I actually agree with him, Stephen A. Smith, on this, because, like, legit, I remember, man, like, Keith Olbermann was going at it. I'm down here in Dallas-Fort Worth, right? He was going at it with people from the Ticket. Like, the Ticket, if y'all know anything about Dallas-Fort Worth radio, the Ticket is like a big-time radio. It's like a big-time radio, sports radio network. It's legendary down here. And he was going at it with people down here for over like a college football take or whatever, something, you know, nothing really. He's just one of those people that like to pick fights, you know.
What? Cartoon character? Who looks more like a cartoon character than you? Keith Olbermann, you can't run 5 feet with your fat self.
Oh, shit.
And I'm not talking about fat people. I'm talking about Keith Olbermann. You can't run 5 feet. You've been walking around with a cane, exercising melodrama every chance you get. All you do is make enemies. You napalm bridges all the time, including ESPN. And you got the nerve to talk about me?
Yeah.
You think I'm going to say, how many times? I want y'all to know, ladies and gentlemen, I've been in this business since 1994. I have never uttered a negative syllable about Keith Olbermann. Ever. Ever. Keith Olbermann is one of the greatest talents.
You know what? That's one thing that hurts Stephen A. credibility, because like Keith Olbermann was destroying ESPN. Like, he legit, like, people used to, like, I mean, we wouldn't even have Fox Sports the way we did if Keith Olbermann wasn't, you know, talking down on folks and picking fights on Twitter. Like, he picked fights on all kinds of Twitter and everything. And I believe they kept him. I don't think he was like a full-time member of ESPN. He was like NBC. He was on NBC a little bit, then he got fired from there because he was doing the same thing, NBC sports and stuff. Then like he did like he had like a part-time role with ESPN at that time. But like legit, if I saw Keith Olbermann saying anything about sports, I used to click off. It was just an allergic reaction towards him. He was canceled to the network, man. Real shit. To sports talk, because like at one point you couldn't even, you know, him and like, oh, I can't remember her name. There's a whole bunch of people, like, they used to give me a headache. I took a time, like, I didn't even have ESPN for the longest because of them.
We have ever had in the history of sports television, if not television overall. An unbelievably, exceptionally gifted writer and commentator who is nothing short of exceptional at what he does. So why does he have to resort to being seen on YouTube and barely anywhere else? Because nobody wants him. Because he's a raw pain in the ass. That's why. I'm sick.
Yeah. I hate to. I actually agree with Stephen A. on this. I actually agree with Stephen A. You know what I mean? He actually pretty right on that. Yeah. No disagreements there. Let's see. All right. Let's see. This petty. If y'all know anything about R&B in the 90s and 2000s, Carl Thomas was one of those dudes, man, that everybody auntie and them had that album and stuff. Like Carl Thomas was never like in the playlist for me personally. I was more, if we're going to jam R&B, I was more of the Maxwell, Jagged Edge, 112, Gene Wine when the old lady there here type of time, But like, ooh, shit. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Phoenix, what's up, man? Hey, I got something for you. Man, I just saw a nasty injury. So, let's play this again. I gotta watch this again. She looks like them too. That's the crazy part. Oh shit, that is crazy. She looked like that motherfucker too. That's funny. I'll save that later on. We don't have to do that no more. All right. So here's some little commentary.
There's only one.
No, she making fun of herself, which I appreciate that. That's a good laugh there. So here's analysis. I don't know who this is, but hey, here we go.
There's only one funky pussy musty ass hoe on this earth that I can't fucking stand. And it's that hoe Jenny from Forrest Gump. Cause why the fuck did you do Forrest like that? Forrest loved you. He would have done anything for you. Bitch, Forrest fucking wrote you while he was in fucking Vietnam. He could have got his ass blowed off, but he thought about your bitch ass. And all you could think about was being a hoe. You wasn't nothing but a smoked out hoe. And remember that time when you were on stage trying to be a content creator or whatever the fuck you tried to be, them niggas threw drinks on you. He beat that nigga up. And you got mad at him. And for what? He should.
All right. If you know the whole thing with Forrest Gump, that was an allegory between like real American history and the underlines of American history. I'll explain after this video.
Should have let that nigga slap your ass. Every time he came and saved you when you were with that fucking prick in the car, he snatched that nigga up, beat his ass, because he was trying to take your innocence. Then you took my nigga in your dorm room, let him touch your titties, and he exploded everywhere. And you don't think that nigga gonna be fucked up about you? How is you cool? Why would you let him tap that, get pregnant, run the fuck away? Wait till you caught AIDS just to tell my nigga he got a baby. How was that even his baby? And did you fucking give him AIDS? Or what the fuck did you die from? I have so many fucking questions. Like, did this hoe die from AIDS? Or what was it? If I was blessed with someone that loves me the way Forrest loved Jenny, do you know how happy that would make me? This motherfucker chased you until the end, literally. Until you gave in. And then you wasn't shit when he got you. Waited until you was a rundown, raggedy hoe before you gave him a chance. And he deserved way better than you, because you're a piece of shit. But y'all dropped out.
So here's the play. This is what Forrest Gump. If you watch Forrest Gump again, I wish I would do a whole breakdown, because I watched that movie religiously when it came out. When I had the tape, I used to watch. This is the type of movie nerd I was, because I was trying to figure out what was they were actually trying to say. So you watch the movie, right? Forrest Gump kind of represent the American history we all know, the good side of everything. Like, and it's the reason, this is Hollywood speaking, you know, that's why they made him kind of like slow and stuff. So you saw the American history like what we know it, but Jenny was American history that they didn't tell us about, and how much stuff she went through, all the movements that was supposed to be this and this and that end up hurting her like tremendously and stuff. Like from, you know, for example, Forrest came from with a loving mama, you know, this big house, the whole nine. But he, like I said, he had disabilities and everything, right? And, you know, he was kind of rough around the edges. I ain't gonna say rough around the edges. He was kind of you know, the whole cripple side. That was, but like everything he went through, he pretty much overcame. So that's kind of like, that's pretty much the history of our country. We all overcame all the stupid stuff we overcame, and we still look at this country in a positive light. Jenny went through all the stuff and she never overcame any of it, and so that's the other side of our history. Like, she dealt with the whole abusive parents thing, which was a big thing in the 50s, 60s and stuff. Because like a lot of people historically, not everybody came back right after you know, World War II and Korea and stuff like that. So, and then some of the poverty that was you know, wasn't dealt with right correctly at the time. So you saw all that the dysfunction during that time period. Because it's funny, they both were from the South. And one went one way, the other went the other way, and it was just really, if you look at it in that point of view, it makes sense of what they're trying to show in that movie. It's pretty deep if you think about it. Like, yeah, it's pretty deep. I could go. I wish I could do like a whole like full watch party on that shit, because it's pretty deep. Forrest Gump is like, out of the last 20 years, it's probably like a top 5 movie for me.
Post down in the comments to let me know what you think. Bye, muscle-headed hoes.
And muscle-headed hoes, it's crazy. So this made me chuckle a little bit.
So my student, Miss Monet, I'm not gonna put her on camera, but tell them what you said. Tell them what you said.
I said you're walking around looking like a Bath and Body Works bag.
So she said I'm walking around looking like a whole Bath and Body Works bag. So you know I'm not wearing this outfit again. I'm one and done. It's going to Goodwill. So my student.
I mean, what y'all want me to say? She do like a Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works. I said Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works. Yeah, I think that was accurate. That's pretty accurate. And we have this.
Nice. So, where do you want to do this?
Oh shit! All right, shall I go here? Oh, speaking of that. Speaking of that.
How you doing, Wolf? I saw the paint all along. You mind if I take a quick photo?
I got you.
Now right there. Look. Back at me. Yeah. Nice.
It must be Puerto Rican parade.
How can I get them?
Snowtastic Shots is my Instagram. All right.
It gotta be.
How you doing, Wolf?
Shout out to her. Shout out to Puerto Rico. All right. Just the person I want to see. So let's do a recap of this. So if y'all, this is Wednesday where I showed you this one, right?
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. There has been a response. So if y'all don't know, Kaya, you know, My Neck, My Back Kaya, and Tokyo Tony, which is who's her mama? Or who's her daughter?
Her daughter is China. Was it Black China?
Yeah, Black China.
She went back to her government name, Angela, whatever.
So they've been beefing. There's been ongoing beef. So I play a little bit of this.
Somebody winning.
Yeah, I play a little bit of this because we got a response today.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, let's see how this work play out. But I play a little bit of this so we have context, okay?
A gag order, honey, the nerve of a buck-toothed, rotten, decaying body-ass bitch without a coin job or a home. Having the nerve to try to speak on the motherfucking queen. And my motherfucking bookshelf. And my motherfucking chair that I sit in and read, bitch, is so lovely. Gag, or do you think I give two fucks about a homeless comeback or about what a failure of a mother and grandmother hoe has to say about a bitch with independent platinum and gold plaque that's still getting book paid, sample music, publishing through the roof, license and stinks for days? Movies, videos, commercials, bitch, the money keeps rolling in. Shows nonstop, the coins just keep coming and running in from the royalties that I'll be collecting forever, ever, forever, ever. And when I leave here, my children are going to be collecting them forever, ever, and ever, ever. And you didn't leave your daughter nothing but how to be a prostitute. Oh,
all right. You get the picture. She's going in. So
oh yeah, I big got that picture. That picture was funny.
So here's her response. I don't know the energy is gonna be the right way, but you know, let's say this nevertheless.
I can imagine how you smell in real life. You look like a pack of Newports. Nope, I don't smoke cigarettes. I smoke marijuana. High grade, every day, all day, and I don't even inhale. That's your rent, your insurance that you don't have or can't pay. That broke down car that smell like hot fish when you turn the car seats or heater on, but then again, you don't have one of those. Yeah.
Wait, what?
So, I'm going to leave you about 40 more to be sure.
Wait, what? What was that? It's not, the energy's not there. The energy's not there, you know.
But the caption, in case you missed it, Tokyo Tony and Kaya are currently feeling each other's weed back. It's funny.
Yeah, that's correct.
Quit spreading your germs.
Oh, your baby out here sneezing on you.
You heard that?
I heard that.
Loud.
That was audible. That's an audible sneeze.
That was nasty.
Face. See it. Yes.
Why she look like she cracked out, man?
I don't be trying.
I heard she been on drugs damn near all her life.
Nothing. And I don't want you to. Hold on. Where's she gonna be at? Because I'm gonna be there too. Yeah, you wanna play? You let her know I'll be there. I'll be there too. Yeah, it's Tokyo. Where the fuck is that? I'm getting it too. Come on. You talked all that shit. You raggedy. You talked all that shit. What you gonna do when I pull up? Tell your security to hold you back? Period. I promise to God, they are not going to stop me from seeing you. Do you understand me? On the life of my kids and grandkids, I swear to God, nobody's gonna stop me from seeing your ass.
I don't think I care. Kaya don't
gag order, honey.
Who's scared of that.
Yeah, that's a terroristic threat.
I'm trying to say.
Oh, I think it started from Tokyo defending Nikki. Okay.
So in other words, basically, Kaya started it.
I mean, hold on. I mean, did Kyle get on her for like just saying, hey, lay off Nikki?
Unless her name was mentioned as she was defending Nikki, and I don't think it was. I believe I seen when Tokyo Tony said, "Y'all niggas." So she was basically saying, "Folks is fair weather. They pick and choose what they want to be. Y'all want to pick and choose what you want to be irate about." Meanwhile, the government on both sides is effing us over. But because she stands for something, as far as like, because I look at it like this: Nikki has a son. His father's in the home.
Yep.
She's telling boys it's okay to be boys. Don't feel the pressure or peer pressure or trying to turn yourself into a girl because you think that's what's gonna make everybody around you happy. It's okay to be a boy. Like they trying to get rid of real women and men at the same damn time.
I agree. Hey, I'm with you on that. It's crazy.
And so the human race gonna get messed up. This is not the first time that's happened. It seems like nobody learned a lesson from Sodom and Gomorrah.
Fucking wrong.
And from that, and now I will say Nikki was wrong as hell for talking about some. We shouldn't be downplaying white women's beauty. Who the fuck is that? We literally had to get
Oh, you breaking up? You breaking
our
up?
hair don't come, straight. Like our hair don't come like straight like white women. Like it takes a lot to do our hair. I had to tell one of my managers that. He was like, "You ain't got your hat on, Nick." And I'm wearing it on my belt loop. I'm not wearing that mess on my head. Is you gonna pay for it to get it done?
So this is why I would say. I think women. I think women in general are beautiful unless it's things that I might. Some are more beautiful than others. Let's say it like that. But in general, women are beautiful. That it makes sense.
Correct.
Like I could find beauty in any race or woman if I really were looking for that. Really looking to see if she was beautiful or not.
But the thing is, it's coming from a chick with a looking how she looked. And let's be real, it's the European beauty was the standard of beauty. You know what I'm saying? That ain't us.
I mean,
so she can't sit up there and say we've been downplaying how white women look. Like that makes that's not an argument.
Weird comment. It is a weird comment.
Yeah, that makes absolutely no sense. Like that's not. Girl, that ain't even your fight. Stop it.
Yeah, that's just a weird comment. Cause like
it is.
Cause like here's the thing. Cause like I could talk about like an Eastern European woman. They're gonna be more shaped like they in Africa compared to some other like type of. It's so many different regional variances and stuff. Cause like it's I mean not all. Yeah, it's too much. Too many it's too many variables in there. That's why it's a weird comment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand that.
Yeah, because I mean, look, this is my thing. Like, I think it's weird for like if a dude like, oh, I ain't attracted to this race of people. I'm like, that's weird to me, because I'm pretty sure you could probably find somebody beautiful in that race somewhere.
So. And she might have said some other stuff that I missed, which is why, like, I guess. But I mean, they went in on Nikki. Nikki has no response. But listen, Kaya dragged Tokyo Tony so hard, yeah. And now she ready to fight. She can't roast, I guess.
This is why I don't like though. Like, okay, Nikki went up there and said what she's saying, all that stuff, right? Okay, but like all the stuff they're attacking on, this been like on the forefront for years. Y'all didn't say nothing about it until she really go against the grain fully. Like,
and get this.
Yeah.
Get this. Now remember, D.L. Hughley went in on Nikki. Talking about she better not say nothing about a kid, adjacent kid, you know, kids, Mia, because of who her husband is.
Yeah.
And her brother, and probably some other people in her family. Who knows? But then something come across my feed today about how he dragging Gabrielle Union, saying that she went in and turned the son and the father and Dwayne Wade and made them part of the Rainbow Coalition.
Oh, then what you call it? What's up, Evan? Damn,
hey, Bevan.
What you call it? He almost got canceled for saying something about you know, Dwayne Wade's son. Gabriel ain't gonna get, well, no. DLU ain't gonna get that at fire. That's a little weird.
Like I said, I just seen it today. I don't know when that happened. I'm gonna see if it pops back up. Cause yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Now my issue with that is Nikki said what she said. If you disagree with what Nikki said, say what you disagreed about and why. Why just come and attack her about what her husband did? About what her brother did? I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know the full story about her brother's case. So I do not know what he did, what he was accused of. I believe there was a child involved. But I'm not sure as far as like all of that, whatever. But she paid for his defense. I'm not sure if that was like the obligation because family pressure or whatever. But I don't think she showed up in court for him at all. I don't believe I seen her tweet or comment whether she agree or not or whatever. But that's just a sister defending her brother the best way she can.
Yeah.
I mean, I would believe anybody in that situation would do that regardless. Or who's to say she paid for it? You know what I'm
It sucks,
saying?
man. Because it sucks because when you're a celebrity too, the way like she was like platinum award winner at that time when this shit went down, right? What makes it bad on her? She end up marrying dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't think there's conflicting stories about her husband. Her husband said it was consensual. The lady said it wasn't.
Still dirty work, man.
Apparently he was that they believed her, not him. Right. So I would have to assume that he was guilty, but at the end of the day, he served his time. And I haven't heard anything else on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like him being accused of anything recent. So maybe he's reformed. People have this thing where they constantly say, don't judge me by my past or don't try to keep me in my past. I've grown from that. But then every time you want to go in on somebody, the first thing you do is bring up their past.
Yeah, because you have to understand this too. Like, it's it's a group of people that they're about power, and because I think about it. Have you ever been around somebody, you have a friend or whatever, or you thought that was your friend, and y'all probably did, y'all probably went out, did some things with people and everything, but like every time you kind of go against what they trying to sell, y'all don't see eye to eye on something, they bring some shit up about that night or something like that, like it's always that one person that's on like, remember when why you thinking like you like that? Remember when you used to do this and do this and do this? Try to remind you of you might have when y'all might have got like a hotel room with some people before or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something of that nature. But they want to remind you when you don't want to do what they want you to do, or that type of stuff. That I always want to remind you, especially when you're like, all right, I want to change my life around or whatever. I don't really want to be out there in the club no more. Girl, you used to do this. You used to do this. That type of time, Right. So, man, that side likes to do that. Like, there's no path of redemption in some people's eyes, you know. And I'm torn. Like, dude, I wouldn't want dude around my daughters. I wouldn't want dude around my family in general because, like, I'm real protective of my family and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not trusting you around my shit. No, I'm that ain't happening.
But like, if he getting his life together and he's being productive member of society and everything, maybe, you know, if he was like, let's say if he was on drugs hard and that was one of the things that he did when he was on drugs, was like, you're not in your right mind and spirit when the narcotic hits you, and you know, too much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's people that did a lot of crazy stuff on that, you know, on that shit that will never be,
I
never done it.
agree.
Yeah, so a part of me, I want them to. I hope he redeemed himself, you know, because he's still a human being. But then, like, the other side, like, I won't rock one. I couldn't imagine. I won't think. Oh, hold up, my food here. I'll be right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he put me on hold for real. But yeah, it's just funny. People be so wishy-washy about their feelings. It's it just sucks, pretty much. Because if you don't want to be held by your past, don't hold nobody to theirs. That's the problem.
All right, I'm back. My food ain't even here.
Oh, there you go.
Knock on the door like it was police.
Your food ready.
I ordered a pizza, not a piece of slice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got places that you know, you can order a big old giant piece of slice. Man, we damn near New York.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I don't think I will order a slice. Hell, I'd rather make my own damn pizza.
I have a pizza maker. I just don't feel like that's it. You know how hard to clean that shit up? Flour, all that shit. Hell no.
I mean, I guess. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back. My food's actually here now. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Having kids is hard.
All right, I'm back. You want to see the pizza real quick? Hold on, let me.
Oh, sure. You know I'm all about the food.
Let's see. Oh, that's not that. Here's.
Oh, and I sent that clip to you I was talking about with Via.
All right. That's a slice.
Oh, that looked like half a pizza.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's what's up. That is fork and knife behavior right there.
Oh, fucking knife. Man, I'm about to fold this shit. I mean, get off the camera.
You a dude.
Shit. I eat the proper way. I know y'all Midwest, y'all eat like, you know. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Let me play this real quick. Hold up.
Ничего, стиралку запугала.
Oh Lord.
You know that's funny.
You know what?
This is messed up here.
This nigga nose really looks big in person. The camera don't do it. He got a nose on top of that big ass nose. Chase him down. That nigga too nose.
Oh my God, Lil Duval has aged.
Let it go. Go get your lick back. He got a nose on top of the nose. Hey, shit, the catch on camera. Hey, do this. Tell mother to do this. No, do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
What's up, man? Come on up.
I don't know if I call him the answer or So Salty's new man.
Hey, look here.
Oh shit.
He got Beijing in his head. Fight back.
But hey.
Fight back, Mojo. Mojo, you are getting comedy jumped in.
The youngest nigga in here.
Comedy jumped in.
Hey, youngest nigga. Fucking flag on the plate, man. I'm not the DC young fly younger than me.
Oh yeah, you right.
Don't try to cover your face. You got Beijing though, baby. I ain't got no Beijing. Let's see what your shit look like.
All right, water test. Water test. You ain't got your own water.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that's cold blooded. They gonna
They
water
was
test.
doing a comedy tour like a couple years ago, all of them together. It was like old school and new school. I remember it. I think this more recent though, right?
I look like it's recent. Watch this.
Yeah.
Get her. He's shaking. Now do the front. Now do this in the front.
He got baptized in the comedy.
It's still beating up on the back. Zoom in on the paint. Zoom in on the paint. That came from the stage.
Yeah, that's crazy. They jumped them in. You ready to talk about some serious shit?
Yeah. Oh, yep. That was the comedy tour. We the ones. Yep.
That's crazy how they got on his ass. This piece of hidden.
I'm sure. Your ass went all on camera.
You see that? You see that, boy?
I don't see nothing.
You see that, boy? That's how you properly eat pizza.
Okay, cool. Something that big, I'm taking a fork and a knife. I'm sorry. I can't do it. The younger me, probably. Because I used to stuff my face. Older me, no. I have to act like I got home training. And I'm a lady. Younger me did not give a damn. I was kid.
I'm hauling him up right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I can tell.
At least I keep
You
a
get the
buck.
clip I sent?
Hold on. Let me get that. Let me get that. Hold up.
Yeah, that can play while you chewing.
Ah, damn. What the fuck? Oh shit! Hold up.
I kind of feel like I've been a panel thought today. I was on TJ panel earlier. Now I'm on yours, Lord Jesus.
Hey, this home, man. I don't know what you talking about panel thought. This home over here, man.
Oh, well, I know. I'm always on here.
You're not grown till you leave my house. That isn't how you want to run your family. I have no choice but to respect that. But don't pretend as if it isn't an unpopular sentiment to us.
Sister Zaya Wade, the daughter of Dwayne Wade and the stepdaughter of Gabrielle Union, had social media in a frenzy after posting a photo of her kissing her boyfriend, who was also transgender.
Wait, what?
Right.
All right.
And once Zion came home and said, hey, you call me Zion and I'm ready to take on this, I looked at it and said, you are a leader. You are a leader, and it's our opportunity to allow you to be a voice.
DL Hughley just checked Gabrielle Union real bad after she hopped online complaining about folks always having something.
That don't make him no damn leader.
He is
Make him up.
He just talking.
I had a few choice words that makes him a PUNK. I will ask him what the hell he running from.
Oh shit.
Cause a lot of dudes who's supposed to be grown men don't want to take on grown men responsibility. So they find ways to shirk their responsibility. Hence the discussions that we keep having about child support. Motherfucker, you shouldn't have been fucking. At the end of the day, neither one of them should have been. The whole 50-50 debate. Well, she got to bring hers too. Well, that ain't what the Bible say. The Bible say you the provider. I'm your helpmate. That means when you ain't got it, I'm supposed to cover you, yes, but that's temporary. But it's whatever works for that person, because for that couple, because they're supposed to be evenly yoked, which means they are supposed to have the same train of thought in a lot of areas. So that's neither here nor there. It's whatever works for that household.
Mm-hmm. Well, Russell.
What it do, player? I know he got his teeth in his glass right now on the nightstand.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it?
But yeah.
I'm trolling now, so.
It's a lot of unnecessary debates going on about what's the man's role and what's the women's role when it was all laid out for us. And I guess it's all to your understanding. So we're not supposed to lean onto our own understanding.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I agree with him. I don't even like DLG, but I agree with him. You don't get to make a decision about what you about to do, and you a child in my home. Like, that's not happening. Oh, I want to be a girl. You said that. Say what?
Yeah, what?
But neither one of my boys ever said that shit, and I raised them by myself, so I don't know, like, what the heck. But I've always had strong.
You know what it is though?
Figures around in
you not. We in the real world. You know what I mean? Like we're not in Hollywood. We're not in like these coastal places where that's pretty prevalent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's likely of us did like I had to kind of check my oldest because like she was watching some TV thing and like her other cousin came like, yeah, she said, yo, Maya said this and I was like, hold up. So I asked her, I said, what's going on? Just asked her what's going on. She was like, oh, nothing, we're playing. I said, do you know what that means? No, I'm like, you're not that, because your mama just told me you had a crush on a boy at school. So I'm like, what are we talking about? but it's these cartoons, like, and the thing is, I can't be here all the time, and like sometimes things get slipped through. You have to be able to be that steady hand to check that shit, you know.
I agree.
And the odds are true. If you want to get thinking about it back in the gap, it wasn't necessarily the dudes coming out doing this, because like, you know, it's shunned upon on a lot of cases, and then you know, kids are cruel and the whole nine, right? But it was always the girl. It was always the girl saying that she's this, she's that, and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, they used to call girls fast. Girls used to be chasing boys. Oh, I like this boy. I don't think they was taught how to play it coy, per se. You can't be chasing the dude. You gotta let him chase you.
I got a clip based on that.
I'm sure you do. You got a clip for every damn thing.
Here's a good example of what you just said.
Get your dumb ass tote bag out of my face. It's actually not a tote bag, it's a satchel. And who the hell's in new school with 3 weeks left in the school year? All the private schools are full. Fucking.
You know what this from? Shameless. So watch this.
Is that a movie?
What's up, nerd?
What gotta do for you? See that girl over there?
Cracker girl? What about her?
She wants to kill me. So what I was thinking, what if I help you get better grades? Like with homework and stuff.
For free?
No, for protection with Cracker Girl.
I am failing the shit out of this class. Okay, yeah.
Hi, Faster Boy. What do you want, sissy? Just wondering how your day was. Todd? Shut up.
That actually happened. That actually happened on the show. Shameless is fucking crazy.
Is that a movie or a show?
It's a show that was on HBO, Showtime. I'm at Showtime.
Oh, okay.
It's based off of a British show, but this one's based in Chicago. The British show.
Oh. Well, you know, I'm sure I'll come across it. You said Showtime?
Yeah, it got like 13 seasons of it.
That's fine. I'll binge watch some stuff. But yeah.
All right, back to this nonsense.
Yeah.
To say about her trans son and alleged gay husband. DL fired back, saying Gabrielle needs to stop putting all her business out there if she doesn't want people commenting on her business. But that's not all. DL is low-key hinting that Gabrielle may have been the one to put her stepdaughter Zaya's gender transition and also those rumors about Dwayne Wade's lifestyle out there for attention and clout. Now, if this sounds familiar, it's because this isn't the first time the Wades have been side-eyed. Y'all remember Jaguar Wright previously claimed there was something weird going on behind the scenes at the Wade household?
That's why they're getting divorced. She went on Twitter cussing out Diddy and then deleted it because Diddy want to throw Dwayne a divorce freak off decisions while you and your I want to be a husband convinced.
What the hell? I forgot about this.
Yeah. I think that was like last year, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Your child that they need to get the whole trans thing going on now so they can get a Disney contract. And we all know what Disney does.
I believe that.
Imagine what they do to trans kids.
Oh, man.
I believe that.
And then things
Disney
really went left when Zaya's bio.
Sorry again.
I was saying Disney and kids, honey. Whew, that's a long history. And that's the thing. It's kind of like a validation to those rumors that Gabrielle came in and did that shit. To a certain extent, because that boy was a boy all his life. Then one day he just decided, oh, I want to be a girl.
And I'm going with a girl that want to be a boy.
Right.
Strange fruits.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Logical.
I mean, because it is the Hollywood lifestyle.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, that piece is gone, by the way. I'm good now. You breaking up, baby girl. You were breaking up. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I know that PC is gone. I said I know that PC is gone.
Yep. I need that, man. That hit different. Now, I ain't gonna be on camera eating no food, man. Get Photoshop. You know, people like community walls. I made people angry. You know? Oh yeah, the pizza wasn't super salty. It was just right. It wasn't no, you know.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. Here we go.
Mother jumped into the chat. According to her, Gabrielle supposedly played a role in pushing her son into becoming a trans daughter. And not for love, but to serve the industry. But wait, it gets darker. Zaya's
that was
mother
a weird video. Why they got bots looking like that? That's crazy. That's crazy. You saw that shit? Hold up.
According to her, Gabrielle supposedly played a role in pushing her son into becoming a trans daughter. And not for love, but to serve the industry. But wait, it gets darker.
dirty.
Zaya's mother also alleged that Dwayne used his money, power, and influence to ice her out of her child's life because she felt Zaya should wait until she's 18 before making permanent medical decisions. And now some fans are connecting dots and claiming it's no coincidence that so many Hollywood elites have trans children, with some folks like Cat Williams even talking about some type of industry rituals.
So 20 years ago, I knew that transgenders was going to be a thing. It had seen that word transgender was Baphomet, the transgender.
Listen, this whole situation is wild, so let's unpack this piece by piece. So this all started after Gabrielle recently again complained that people always have something to say about her family and the way she and Dwayne raised their children, especially their transgender daughter Zaya. She said that people love to police everything and tell celebrities how to live their lives instead of minding their business. But here's the thing, DL Hughley decided to give Gabriella a dose of reality, and he basically said, you don't get to complain about people commenting on your personal business when you decided to bring your business to the public.
It's also disingenuous to believe that people aren't going to have an opinion of that. Yeah. If you make these things public, there are people going to have public assessments of it.
Right. I actually agree with you.
Right. She did put that in the public for approval. Right. She put that out there for approval. She got mixed reviews. She got pissed off. Like, that's not our fault. Not everybody gonna rock with that shit. She should have been prepared for that.
That part. You're a public figure. You want everybody to know your business. It is what it is.
Right.
This is why when I want to eat, I cut the camera off because I know I'm here with the camera on. I'm considered public.
I know that's
now,
right.
You know
I know that's right.
ain't gonna catch me slipping. Yeah, no.
Fault you for loving your child and protecting them and being proud of them. And it would be equally, I can't fault people for having an opinion.
But DL didn't stop there. He also hinted that he doesn't agree with Gabrielle and Dwayne allowing Zaya to have gender assignment surgery before she turned 18. According to DL, Zaya wasn't old enough to make such a radical decision, and if we're being honest, most people agree with him on this.
Yeah.
You're not grown till you leave my house.
If you have ED, you might need to work on.
No. I know I'm 40, but goddamn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like people be bringing up that shit with DL. He don't want to sit up there and put that shit out about his daughter and how he didn't believe her and his friend. He said first it was like a friend of the family, then it became something else. I forgot. But at the end of the day, you didn't believe her and you didn't protect her. You kept allowing this person in your home without doing any investigation. You just dismissed her plea for her cry for help. So
Hold on.
I mean, you saying
hold on. Where this coming from? Repeat what you saying. You talking about cry for help?
Just because people keep bringing up others' past, like he doesn't want to talk about that. He say that's a family matter. Well, so is this. But then you giving the advice of if you don't want the public opinion on it, don't put it out in public. We didn't know about that.
You didn't know motherfucking thing about that shit. You there?
Right. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. It was you broke up a little bit, but you back.
Okay.
I'm here. Go ahead, keep on talking.
Because anytime somebody bring that up, then he wants to, I guess, clap back with vitriol. Well, but we wouldn't have known that if you didn't put that out. People gonna have their opinions, just like you saying. If you have this advice for Gabrielle, take your own advice. It is what it is.
If you're still going to a pediatrician, if you need my permission to go to a movie, then I'm going to have a say in what happens. If you believe that isn't how you want to run your family, I have no choice but to respect that. But don't pretend as if it isn't an unpopular sentiment to him.
But here's where this whole story about Zaya takes a dark turn. Savon Funches, Dwayne's ex-wife and Zaya's biological mother, alleged that Gabrielle and Dwayne pushed Zaya to transition so they could allegedly sell her off to the industry. Now, for a little backstory, Savon and Dwayne were high school sweethearts who made it official in 2002. That same year, they welcomed their first son, Zaire. Fast forward 5 years later, and baby number 2 arrived, Zion. And although Zion was born male, Dwayne has said that Zion, now known as Zaya, knew she was transgender when she was just 3.
She was the one who sat down with us as a family and said, hey, I don't think I'm gay. I identify myself as a young lady, but she's known that for 9 years.
She's known since she was 3.
She's known.
They really pushing that shit. Look, see how I just smiling.
You know that shit at 3.
Ah, man, come on.
Again, I wanted to be Wonder Woman. My brother wanted to be Superman. Like, let's be real. Who helped us do that?
That's crazy. Hell, hey, I want to be Bo Jackson. Shit.
I'm trying to tell you. Listen, at one point I wanted to be Jackie Joyner Kersey.
Bo knows, I want to know him. Shit.
Yeah, he knew everything.
This is her life. This is no game to us. We're about protecting her heart. We're about protecting her joy. To do that, we have to support them. We see the smile on our daughter's face. We see the confidence that she's able to walk around and be herself. And that's when you know you're doing right.
Now, what really went down between Dwayne and
They
Savon
coulda had
is
the
still
same
murky
confidence
because
as
the
a
stories
dude.
have been all over the place for years.
Say that again.
As parents, you were supposed to guide them to have that same confidence as who they fucking are.
Yep.
How God made them. But okay.
But what is clear, though, is that Dwayne filed for divorce in 2007, the same year Zaya was born, and from there, things got ugly. This kicked off a long, nasty custody battle, and Savon alleged that Dwayne's legal team made false allegations against her and allegedly had police and doctors on his payroll to paint her as unstable. Basically, she claimed Dwayne used his influence and money to
I can
weaponize the
believe that.
system against her and brand her an unfit mother. But things got even messier once Gabrielle Union entered the picture. Zaya came out as transgender in 2019, and almost immediately, Gabrielle and Dwayne went on this media tour to talk about Zaya's journey.
Once Zaya, 12-year-old, came home, And first Zion, everybody, I don't know if everyone knows, originally named Zion born as a boy, came home and said, hey, so I want to talk to you guys. I think going.
I wonder to the schools they had the kids in, because like a lot of stuff you gotta really be careful about these schools. You got like that a lot of stuff got like exposed on the whole 2020 fiasco, right? So I wonder if there was some counselor or some shit going on with that.
You know what? Because I think they moved from out of Florida to LA.
Yep.
I wonder if that, you know what I'm saying, in that area.
Yep. And then on top of that too, it's like that was before that law came in play, but like I don't know, man. It's weird because you have to really watch these kids.
Play that shit.
We have to really watch these teachers. Like matter of fact, like my daughter was in we had a dance class. That's why I started collecting comic books again, because like when she was in dance class, and my old lady and over there watching on there, I used to go to the little half price books in the comic store real quick and see what they got. Because dance, watching my daughter dance, practice and dance. I'm like, look, I ain't gonna lie, it's boring to me.
That's not for you. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's not your thing. Yeah, I get it.
But like if she was playing instruments, I would be more into it because I got, bass guitar or something like that. She got a keyboard, like a good keyboard. She got a legit good keyboard. That I'll be a more, okay, let me go help her out. If she trying to create some music, I'll be like, all right, you know what? Hey, all right, you need to add a snare there. You need to add some bells or some shit. I'll help her out in that. You know what I mean?
I get it. That's it. I understand that's not the dancing thing is not your thing.
So to expand on that shit, right? There was one person that was like my wife and them did not know like how to talk to this person, because like they didn't know if it was a dude, it was a chick, and like
right.
I would cook like I didn't even really. It's funny that me being my political persuasion, you think, oh, I don't feel some type of way, I want to say something crazy, but I was like really just okay. We started talking about video games. It was cool. I didn't give a shit. I was like, hey, but like they weren't feeling that shit. It's hilarious because like they'll talk about what's going on in the world, but they won't. It's a little juxtaposition there. But you gotta really watch out where you having your kids like learn stuff like dancing. I mean, yeah, that's gonna have more of that community in it, because the dance community, yeah, that's natural in a lot of cases.
Oh yeah. Because I watch dance videos with my girl and different choreographers, and it's like you just can't get away from it, like at all. Like they are ingrained in the dance community, and when they see that stuff, they be like, "Are boys supposed to?" No, they are not supposed to wear heels. No, they are not supposed to wear crop tops and act like they got boobs. No.
Yeah.
Like the fact that I have to explain this to a child.
And my main thing is, hey, be respectful no matter what they're doing, but in knowing that this is out of norm, but just always give out some type of respect, not worship or anything crazy, but just be respectful. I mean,
I can be respectful while telling the truth at the same damn time. Like that shit ain't happening here.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got to really watch out for that type of shit, man. For real.
Yeah, I'm always gonna tell my kids the truth regardless. Like I had to explain to them about Santa Claus. But I also let them know don't go to school telling the other kids, well, my mama said ain't no such thing as Santa Claus, because a lot of parents may be lying to their children. So you allow them to parent their kids how they parent, I'm letting you know that shit ain't real. Ain't no way in hell I'm working hard all year, um, doing stuff for y'all all year, even on whatever little stuff I get you on Christmas. I'm not giving that credit to no imaginary white man. I'm not.
I'd say like this.
I just don't see it happening. Like I put in the blood, sweat, and tears for this shit. I'm not about to get no white man the credit for my hard work. What I look like?
This is my standpoint on that. I'm pretty much it was fun when I did believe in all that and everything. It was a little fun, good game and everything. And it's pretty much my time, my turn to play it, just like my mama played. You know, it's cool. I don't take, because like I think it's different too, because like mommy daddy's here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's equaled out a lot. It's like it's not just like one person taking up the brunt and everything. So yeah, I get the argument like, hey, you know, I did this. I get what you're saying 100%, and you want them to kind of respect that situation. I get that. I'm just saying like it's more of just it's fun on my. It's just fun. It's like a game, like pretty much like a game, cultural game we do. You know, during that time.
Oh no, that's why I said. Well, however another parent would like to parent their children, that's fine with me. But here, that ain't flying.
Yeah. You that's your right.
I'm not doing that. And I don't judge the other parents for how they decide to lie to their kids. That's on them. I just don't. Because when I ask my children, have I ever lied to you? And they say no, I want that shit to be solid. They not gonna come back to me like, you told me about the Easter Bunny, that was a lie. You told me about the Tooth Fairy, that was a lie. You told me about Santa Claus, that was a lie. So you know what I'm saying? Like that, no.
See, here's the thing though. Like I put it in the different context. It's like I once they of age, I'm gonna explain everything. I explain the history of where that came from. I don't go break it down deep. And then like, hey, this is what it's about. Like it's because like she know the real reason. My oldest know the real reason. Christmas, you know, the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And that's the main thing. Like everything else, I mean, I get. To me, it's just like,
and that's why I really don't get them a lot of stuff during Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you get stuff throughout the year, I understand that.
It's not even that though, cause like if it's supposed to be his birthday, right? Allegedly, we're not gonna get in that. But if it's supposed to be Christ's birthday, why the hell am I getting you an ass load of gifts? It ain't your birthday.
I mean, you don't
that's
have
like,
to.
and I explained it. I explained it to him like this. I said, that's like it's being your birthday, but I give your sister the gifts. Oh no, I can't do that, right? So it's just not going down.
Yeah,
it's not. Or I buy myself gifts.
I remember having a debate about. We were talking about like, well, yeah, that's not even his real birthday. I said, number one, if you look at the word, it says during harvest. Now, harvest in different regions at different time periods, right?
Absolutely.
So technically, it could literally be that day of like right after the winter solstice. That could still be the harvest time in the Middle East. So literally, like reasoning we all know the reason why I was considered 25th is because of like the that was like one of those like, all right, it's harvest time down here. We got these Vikings, we got these people raiding and everything. They converted to Christianity, so we gotta give them some. It's a one of political type things, but on the other end, like there could be some type of that could be that day could actually be the day too, because of different regions. So it's kind of like they don't know the day, but like, all right, we can make this work here because it kind of work with everybody. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not see, man, because like what threw me off. I'm going a different direction slightly. So I've been watching like the stuff going on in Minnesota and everything, and like this is a problem I have with some political folks, especially people that came from the far left, but and trying to warn us about the far left, but they act far left. That makes sense. Example here. So
yeah.
Here's an example. So this young lady was talking about pretty much the far left today is a cult and everything. She was really and like her thing is she always like to say the left is winning and you lose and you don't understand. She doing that type. Anything you doing is wrong. If you think you winning that way, you doing it wrong. You gotta do it my way. She's one of those types.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a red flag number one for me.
Correct.
So she brought up talking about she was calling Christianity a cult. See, she went some deep way. I'm like, okay, that's a leftist talking point. I'm thinking that's a left. I know that's a leftist talking point. I heard them talk about this. So you're using their talking points to denigrate a religion because they don't do exactly what you want them to do. Because like we believe in redemption, we believe in like forgiveness. Because she don't understand what forgiveness is. She thinks forgiveness is a weakness. It's actually a strength if you know how to use it. But like my point is like, and it goes back to this whole transgender stuff and everything. Because like you got a lot of people just saying a lot of stuff. Like that boy probably wasn't sure about what he was, and somebody of that ilk said, "Oh, you Dwayne Wade son? Yeah. I think you'll be pretty if you're a girl." Pause. You see how that worked?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just. I went everywhere though, but
I just don't appreciate, like, if you don't have a solid foundation for your children,
mm-hmm.
and everything can influence them.
Yo.
It's going to seep into your household.
But hey, easily, and they know who to attack to. Like the parents that come in their boat. Shout out to my wife. Like even it's been days I just got off of work. Right, she's like, hey, we gotta go to school for it having a thing in the school. I said, hey, can you do this one thing? Oh no, you gotta come up there because she know my presence. My presence is gonna change the whole thing. They can't play around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she know if I hear one bad thing at that school about either of my daughters, hey, I don't care if it ain't said, oh, she's smacking her on her gum too loud. Oh yeah, I'm like, why you smack your gum so loud? What's going on? What's happening? Why you got
your presence needs to be felt in the school. Absolutely.
So because like what? Hey, I don't come in there no suit and all that stuff. I ain't doing all that. I come in there with some red Dickies on, some J's, with chains and stuff. Jesus. I'm like, word.
Well, as long as you ain't in there with black Air Force Ones, I think we still have a chance.
I've been in there before with black Air Force One. Like, hey. But like I said, sure, like, I want them to know, look, I ain't with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Dre?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't with that bullshit, and I might not have no sense. I see I did a double negative there. I might not have any sense. You know?
Negatives are great.
I might come here
as
and
long
move
as you don't use it professionally.
I might move.
That might.
Go ahead.
I was just saying that might be needed.
Yeah. Last pair, I came in with my chains on, the whole nine. I'm just like, I might next one. I might come. I got them Ray-Bans. What's up? Oh yeah. I might come in some. I might put my gangster Ray-Bans on. Like, yeah, just be quiet and listen. I hear one thing. Fuck. Hey, what? Hey, repeat that. What happened?
Well, that's good. I'm glad she ain't like, well, you know what? I got this. Because, child, some people really don't have it, and they pride won't let them admit it.
Yeah, like I said. But see, that's the power. Like, we ain't supposed to be, man, we ain't supposed to be talking about every goddamn thing to our kids and everything. We supposed to kind of be like chill, shut the fuck up a little bit, watch, observe. Then when we got to get active, it hits. It hits like a fucking 12. They're like my youngest, she figured out how to do my wife's initials on her daycare, her daycare thing. Like if she to sign off, we found out, and man, that's when my old lady like, all right, get active. Hey, come here, come here. Yeah.
Sometimes we just. Ooh, child. Well, let's read, honey, because
yeah,
this alone is draining.
You could tell I ain't having that bullshit.
On forward, I'm ready to live my truth, and I want to be a reference that she and her.
See, man. Now
That's just not happening in my household.
I'm convinced they cheated us in 2006. I bet I said 2026. 2006 finals for this motherfucker to win the championship. Cause he doing all the talking points.
Right.
All of them. So here's my thing. What happens when this all fake? Because this you understand, there's a lot of transitional people out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big thing going on. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask any
That's
questions.
not happening in my household. I'll say that this ain't happening in my household. If one of my girls came up to me and say, "Mommy, I feel like a boy," I'll punch him in the chest and say, "Can you take this hit?" That's just not happening in my household. It's just not. It's not. I can't imagine.
Love for you guys to
I actually did that.
Call me Zaya. And so internally, now is our job to one, go out and get information, to reach out to every relationship that
No, the fuck.
How the other boy,
the fuck it. Because that's supposed to be his legacy, since that's the older child. That's his legacy. He's probably gonna be ending up playing basketball.
Yeah, he look just like same height and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
And notice that he's on Ellen saying this shit.
Oh yeah. Wait. Shout out to Judge O'Brien. We leave it at that.
Now is our job to one, go out and get information, to reach out to every relationship that we have. My wife reached out to everybody on the cast of Pose. We're just trying to figure out as much information we can to make sure that we give our child the best opportunity to be, you know, her best self.
You know what you mean to this community from what you do with your daughter. So tell me how it feels to be at an event like this.
Why is Zoo like Chadwick Boseman? I just noticed that. That's what I was looking at. Am I tripping?
Well, from the side profile, I see how you could say that. Yeah.
But you can share in that love.
It feels pretty amazing because Zaya is my date tonight, and for her to be able to see so many members of her community, of our community, that she's looked up.
Of our community? What do you mean by that?
I'm be quiet. I'm just gonna I'm act like I ain't even hear that. But we heard that.
Yeah. Yeah, I did hear that. It's not Black Function, so. Okay.
To that have inspired her, that have held her down, you know, had her back, is pretty huge. And there's not too many moments where I'm, as a parent, where I get to deliver that in this kind of way. So I'm pretty thrilled. I'm just really happy to be here and happy to be a part of sharing the community.
Dealing with gender expression and gender sexuality, like we've had with our daughter. So God has given us, you know, nothing happen.
Why you bring up God in this?
That ain't got nothing to do with the Lord. I hate when people do that. That has absolutely nothing to do with God. Y'all took God out of it the day you said God made a mistake. So don't do that.
Yeah.
It's by mistake. He puts us in this position in life that we're in, and it's for a reason. So we're out here on the forefront. It's our job to help educate.
And most of the dude back there, like, he looking at that like, what the hell they talking about?
Oh, y'all
After
in
that,
the war?
Dwayne and Gabrielle.
Talking about he out there on the forefront of what? He on the forefront of what?
Us, you know, nothing happens by mistake. He puts us in this position in life that we're in, and it's for a reason. So we're out here on the forefront. It's our job to help educate.
After that, Dwayne and Gabrielle started bringing Zaya to red carpet events, posting her on social media, and constantly talking about her like she's their only child. And that's when Zaya started landing modeling deals with big name brands like Tiffany and Dove. And that sudden rise had folks talking. A lot of fans side-eyed the nonstop exposure, questioning whether all this publicity was really about Zaya or about keeping Dwayne and Gabrielle in the spotlight. Also, to some fans, it started to feel like her entire identity was being reduced to her transition, like that was the only thing being highlighted. And a lot of folks said if Dwayne truly wanted to protect Zaya, he would have kept her out of the media, especially given how young she was. And they were right, because this nonstop exposure opened the door to nasty jokes about Zaya and straight up creepy behavior online. And then on top of that, other celebrities started chiming in on Zaya's coming out, which only added more fuel to the fire. A lot of people feel like all of this attention could have been avoided if Dwayne and Gabrielle had done more to protect Zaya's privacy from.
You know what? What's so crazy about this is that he looked. Shit, I don't know what to say on this. I'm not even gonna go there. Just like Wade, you know what I mean? Look crazy there. Yeah. Any more of this? Man, I don't. Oh yeah. Here we go.
The jump.
They are, but a 12-month years old, I believe that in order to not get your beat after school every day, in order to not be bullied and harassed, let's just get through high school. Not even 21, but maybe at 18. If you still feel the same way, then express yourself.
Dwayne Wade, you gone too fucking far, dog. That is a male, a 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have shit figured out yet. He's 12 years old. He's not up there yet. He hasn't made his final decisions yet.
I don't hate Dwayne Wade. I just feel that your business stay behind closed doors, and we don't need to know about how you are going to raise your child. But since you put your business out there, I'm going to voice my opinion. Do that. We're here as guidance. We're here as elders. So it's the same thing in make a decision on your sex life or what you want to become. Now, once you've grown, and grown to me is 30. You know, some people say 18 and 20 is grown. No, grown to me is 30 years.
I ain't gonna say 25. Like typically, like 25. Ooh, that's a nice tackle. 25, like you pretty much understand. All right, I'm pretty much done with this, and that. You're ready to start family. Like I was ready to get married and start family at 25, 26. Personally, like I knew. That's why I knew, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I was on a run from not run literally, but like shit from 16 on up. I had a brother that was a bartender at college, so yeah, I just had to go down there. I was good, but then you know it gets old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does real quick. Yeah, I was able to use my sister's IDs when I was younger to get in bars. Look, I was there for the liquor. Fuck all that.
I know you were.
And actually get liquor from the store. So, I mean, and then you know what was funny? When I was actually of age, motherfucker was holding up my shit like it was a fake $3 bill.
That's crazy.
Like, I look like I'm 30 in my teens. When I'm actually the age I'm supposed to be.
Man.
You know what? I give up.
The reason I keep my beard right, if I shave this shit now, baby face.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Shit, my daddy, before he passed, like shit, people think he was like in his 40s. You know what I mean?
Ain't that something?
Black don't crack, you know the game.
I understand that. I was like, you people are crazy.
Wow.
Who the fuck else is it? You tell me.
So,
yeah.
I've seen plenty of power banks over my 15 years of reviewing tech, but this Ridge one quickly became a favorite. So this, a 10,000.
You have experience in life and you know how to pay bills.
But here's where things take another messy turn. According to Zaya's mother, Savon, the real reason Dwayne and Gabrielle keep pushing Zaya into the spotlight is all about the money. Back in August 2022, Dwayne filed paperwork to legally change Zaya's name and gender, and almost immediately, Savon fired back with her own court documents, accusing him of trying to profit off Zaya's transition. According to Savon's court documents, the custody agreement she made with Dwayne after their divorce says that he has to discuss with her and obtain her input in the major decisions affecting care, welfare, activities, health, education, and religious upbringing of their two children prior to making any major decisions. Savon also claimed in her filing that there are multiple factors to be considered by the court in determining the request to change Zaya's name and gender, and added that Dwayne was positioned to profit from Zaya's.
Yeah. Is that getting the legal sell? So, where the resolution? I don't want to go through the whole thing, man. I probably got to edit this part out anyway.
Oh no, I was just saying, you know, he dogged out Nikki, you know, for what she was saying at the what was it called? We'll just call it a conference. And then he's actually saying the same thing. So, like, instead of endorsing it because of where her location or where she said it, I guess was the problem. But y'all saying the same fucking thing.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I think right now, DL and them, they trying to figure out shit because Kamala didn't work out. Just call it for what it is.
That was never gonna happen. But yeah.
It wasn't. Now, and Tim, Tim Waltz, that situation ain't gonna work out because of the Somalian thing, which we got to talk about a little bit. But after I talk about this, I just gonna show you a little thing what's going on in Iran.
Mm-hmm.
But then we're gonna get on the Somali, we're gonna get on the Minnesota stuff. But like,
okay,
I think now they are trying to appeal more to the common man. That's why you have Stephen A. Smith talking the way he's talking now. And I think this is they got to regain some credibility, and hell, Obama got to regain some credibility because like now they all looking crazy.
Yeah, because they all wanted the same thing when they were in office, but now because it's Trump, everything is illegal. Yeah.
So before I get on this Iran thing, we're having that Maduro thing. There's a big chain reaction going on, pretty much. From there's been uprising in China. People ain't talking about, and I'm not going to post this on it because they've been flagging on that one. In Iran, and it's a lot of stuff going on. So this is in Iran right now. This and there's way more. Matter of fact, let me go here. I don't know.
Cocktail showers, I see.
Let me see if I go back and find this. Here we go. This is them protesting. They've been protesting all week.
وکیل‌آباد مشهد.
So all that's been going on. All right. So that's what's going on in the world. Iran, and it's reports like the Ayatollah, he's not even in Iran right now. A lot of shit going on. Oh shit, I didn't even do that. Hold up, let me do this. Bam.
I believe it.
Let's see. So Steve Knight, you know who Steve Knight is, YouTuber. Stevie Knight, he go through all the hip hop stuff and everything. He gonna watch this. Have you saw the body cam footage, by the way?
No.
All right, let me see if I go to. Let me get this. Do that. All right, I got it right here. This the body cam footage. Right here. They're gonna show that everything. And I got another video showing 3 minutes beforehand how the scene look. Why they got their dog in there, man?
I have no idea. And like, what was her purpose of like parking?
We're gonna get to that. Look, why the pole dog at? Why they by the pole dog, man?
The dog, I guess, had to pay for her BS.
I hate to be that dude because you know people talking about white people care about the dogs more than humans. But I actually feel bad for the dog. He ain't even being that bitch. You know what I mean? It kind of messed up.
The dog ain't had shit to do with it.
Yeah. You look at me, man. Don't get me. Yeah, old dog.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking president. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I said go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Whoa!
You heard that's supposed to be her wife, and she said, "Drive."
Mm-hmm. So, see, once the police officer say, "Get out the car," you don't pull off. This is tricky because I don't know. I guess. Like, I'm gonna keep the same energy. I don't think she had to be deceased. I'm not sure what the policy or, whatever is on federal agents. I know the story was that they were trying to do their job and she was interrupting that. And shit. And when it comes down to it, he say, "Hey, get out the car," because now it's becoming an issue. Get out the car. She, instead of getting out the car, she put the car in drive and started driving with an officer in front of her car.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the procedure on what they are supposed to do, what is protocol or whatever, but she was in the wrong. She blocking traffic. That's number one. The way her car was angled. So she's blocking traffic. Not sure why she was doing that. She talking shit. Saying they not supposed to be there. The thing is, and I tell my kids this all the time, when you meddling in something that don't concern you, 9 times out of 10, you gonna suffer the consequences, not the people that is between, but you, because you done inserted yourself. Now all that energy now is being directed towards you. This is what not minding your business gets you. She did not have to be deceased, but she also did not have to put her nose where it did not belong. I don't understand how in the hell you fighting for people who is literally robbing you of your tax money. And at the end of the day, say they did get all the Somalis out and the illegal ones. And the fraud, it does not stop because even the legal ones is doing fraud. But at the end of the day, guess who have to pay for that? Guess who taxes get increased because of it? And this is what you fighting to keep.
I don't care about you. I'm pretty libertarian on taxes. I do think our taxation is stuff. That term actually matters in this case, because like they took federal funds, which some of the federal funds, if they were, here's my thing about this whole, like even the daycare thing, right? Personally, I think they need to revamp the whole goddamn thing. The system they got now, it will be easier to just scrap it and start all over at this point. when it comes to like the daycare funding and stuff like that. Because me personally, I think the daycare funding, you should be giving the money to the parents who's actually got kids and going to daycare and everything. It should be kind of treated like if you have a HSA account at your job, like, you know, you putting into that anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you already got a Social Security number, everything, which I understand. That's good luck getting that shit at our age or whatever. I don't know. I might be on the last winning of the ones that actually gonna get Social Security when they get older. But that's another story. But like there's an apparatus you can use, because like you got the food you're doing with the food stamps where you can put a card together. You know how the daycares pretty much know how much, you know, you're gonna charge per kid anyway. Like average between like the insurance per kid, you know, because they gotta have their own insurance per kid in order to have a daycare and everything. Last time I checked, now they ain't changed that.
I'm not sure, but I do know that most times when they do fill out for daycare, 9 times out of 10, they ask them for cash assistance, food stamps, and medical coverage. Now, again, you also have to turn in paperwork. You have to make sure that you have ID, birth certificate for all the children, Social Security cards for everybody in the household. If you are paying rent, you have to turn that in, you know, any lease, because it lets you know how many people is in that household. Bank statements, if you have a bank account. It's a lot of stuff that you have to turn in. And see, here's my other problem that I'm having with this government. How is an illegal alien getting all that?
It's because the state is compliant to the legal alien doing this shit. That's what that you cannot. Again, like if you deal with the state in any form of fashion, you know they gonna want to know everything about you pretty much. So if
they usually be all up in the business.
Yeah. So they allow this. The state is part of this. This is the reason why I honestly got truth. And I'm saying this is all allegedly right here, and we're just chatting here. I think the state is funding these protests to happen because they got. Imagine this. Let's say it's just a riot there. You can hide anything you got going on because people want to try to stop the riot, right? But let's say nobody fought for it. Let's say our brothers and sisters up there decide, you know what, we're gonna listen to Prince, we're gonna chill. We're not going out there. It's cold as hell. You know, y'all didn't give a fuck about us when we you know, you got the infighting in the way it go.
Yeah.
So hey, let's talk about this. This is 3 minutes before that whole scenario happened. By the way, this noises is people making noises elsewhere to just disrupt ICE. So there's a whole movement going on here. That's that noise you hear. The whistles and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fireworks and everything. You see that they blowing horns and stuff? That's not even that person. Ridiculous.
And what is all this for? They think they intimidate. They think they're intimidating ICE agents.
Or bothering. Yeah. Yeah, they don't like the fact that ICE agents are masking themselves because like they like the docs. There's no way you couldn't tell they white. Oh, that's a dog.
Yep. They shoot dogs too, so I don't see how people are upset about this. Like for real, for real. They shoot dogs.
Oh, it's about to start right here. Oh, here he comes. So that's 3 minutes beforehand. So, it's Stephen Knight, man. I think we're gonna pretty much be in.
I'm not mad, boy. Show your face. I'm not mad. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking driver. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I said go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Whoa!
Goes to his car, gets out his car. All right, so here's the agent coming to the fucking door. Here's the ICE agent right here. Right, he's to the left. She lines the car up, bro. She reverses the car and gets right in front of him. If she's gonna drive off, she should have just went ahead of bro and went around and went about her day. But she angled the car and got right behind bro, like dead on, and then gunned it. Wheels spun out. That's what he hear that fucking engine rev up, bow, takes a shot. And he got hit. He gets hit by the fucking car because you could hear him get hit by the car in the first video, bro. So that changes my whole perspective on the entire situation. I initially said that I wouldn't have taken the shot. I think it was too much. It was unnecessary. It's covered legally, but given
Hey, if you notice when I talked about this, I was like, man, you gotta comply with the feds. You gotta comply. You don't want to be around the feds when they on mission like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like they already on demon time. Why would you?
Yeah,
and on edge, because if you pay attention to the news, they're saying that they're getting death threats and all this and that so forth, and people coming after their families or whatever. So they already a bit sensitive. Why is this again? Man, the business that pays you.
Man, yeah. I gotta find.
And it's a lot of people that flipped the script with this particular case, because remember when we was getting gunned down in the streets left and right, they kept saying, well, we don't know what happened in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that's important, because at the end of the day, that person no longer is on this earth. Then it was, well, he should have complied with the officer. Maybe he shouldn't have been out there doing what he was doing. But now this lady can do what she doing and damn near run over a police officer. Thank goodness he wasn't hurt. You know, he just got grazed by the side of the car a little bit. But now it's, oh, let's protest. But, you know, George Floyd, I think George Floyd kind of changed the trajectory of that. But Sandra Bland and all the rest of them that I can't remember right now because I'm so.
There's so many of them. There's so many of them.
There's so many of them. Even Breonna Taylor, she's sleeping her home. Well, she was living with a drug dealer. She should have known. Like, that boy wasn't even selling drugs. They had the wrong house. How many times did they have to say we had the wrong address? Like, they were given the wrong address.
They were looking for the other.
But you determined to stick with, like that lady was working in a hospital, you know what I'm saying? And she just happened to be, I guess, off or at home, sleep, and she getting shot.
The lesson on that one, though, real shit, the lesson on that, I hold on to, like, for my girls and stuff. Look, man, you gotta be careful who you dating. You know, if you gotta be real careful on that shit. Especially they known that be out in these streets like that, and they big up so you know, people might come through your door on some bullshit. Cause like I said, if she wouldn't have been, and I know it sounds fucked up. I'm not saying she deserved anything she got and everything, because that's a tragic situation. But if she was pretty much dating the right type of dude that was working and doing what he need to be doing and not out here in these streets and stuff, more likely that situation probably wouldn't happen. Mistakes can always happen. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying in general, that should be we should be gaining lessons out of this instead of saying, well, they just gunning our people down. Because in some cases, like even the George Floyd thing, right? I felt some shit about that one because like the 9 minutes on the knee to the back thing, that was wild. But then when you go look at the whole tape, the people he was rocking with, they were complying with the police, and he was acting a fool because he had something in him. That threw me off. That made me so mad. I'm like, if they showed that tape, like right now, all this stuff happened this last week, and we pretty much saw every angle that you could actually see for this case, for us to, you know, form a valid opinion of it, right? You there, Phoenix?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sorry, my phone was charging. Can you hear me?
Cool. Yeah, I hear you. So for me, like even the George Floyd thing,
okay.
Right?
Okay.
If I would have saw his people he was with, they were chilling. He was acting a fool. I'm like, hey man, you got to chill out in that situation. You know, that changed the trajectory of that whole story. You know what I mean? Because I mean,
right.
And it's not me saying that he deserved anything he got. Of anybody that actually deserved anything in this tragic situation, she went out there to antagonize him. I mean, I know it sounds callous to say somebody deserved what they got, but she deserved what she got. You went out there fucking with them folks.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
They trying to do a job.
I'm sorry, man. She actually went out there and got what she wanted to get. I mean, you can't. Man, it's a whole. Don't let me go through the whole wormhole of what, like, the group she was a part of, and the anti-ICE group she was a part of. You know what I mean? It's bad, man. Like, I hate to sound that. I know it sounds callous, but just I'm looking at this like, if you wasn't, dude, you a mama. You know,
I'm not putting my life at risk for my children, so I damn sure ain't doing it for a bunch of strangers. Because here's the thing. Let's just say, and I guarantee you, not one Somali citizen or illegal alien is out there protesting. If they are, they just there to,
they
raid
laying
stores
low.
and shit. But
They laying low. They laying low. And they watching their money.
Like, dog, stop it. They don't have y'all back like that.
Yep.
What the hell? Like, that lady passed away, and I doubt any of them is out there protesting for her.
Shit, man. Did they protest for
I
anybody?
doubt it.
And-
No, because they don't give a damn about America or its citizens. And they keep saying that. So it's not America first at all.
Yep.
It's not even America at all. So, like, again, this is what y'all fighting for. People who don't give a fuck about you. You die for a non-cause, for real.
Mm-mm. Here we go. Let's finish this.
Damn,
Now,
damn lucky.
I gotta go through the wormhole about that wife, the how they. It's crazy. This group they're a part of. Hold up.
Circumstances, the shot did not need to be taken. Seeing this changes my mind. I've seen comments on liberal platforms to the agent's cell phone footage. Hell, even this footage right here in this fucking video, you still got people saying that he murdered her. The left, the liberals, the people that are anti-immigration are still demonizing this man, saying that he murdered her, not even considering any nuance or the other perspective. Objectively, there's no way you can just overlook the potential of an officer feeling like his life was threatened under those circumstances.
Yeah. I'm trying to find let's see.
It's just
I got something from my classmate. Shout out to Brandon. Renee Good wasn't just a random legal observer mom. She was a member of ICE Watch, a radical group trained to monitor block vehicles and disrupt ICE operations in sanctuary cities. DHS sources confirmed she was a part of an anti-ICE activist network. What she paid for it. Mainstream media won't touch this question. So this is the group she was part of.
Oh, she was a Viking. I could tell by her spelling.
Becca Good. Would you like to read this or should I?
Read which one?
This.
Oh, ICE Welcome Watch or Watch Welcome. Minneapolis and the Twin Cities has begun to experience another massive surge in abductions and disappearances.
Oh, by the way, them abductions and disappearances is illegal aliens. Go ahead.
Yep. New to ICE Watch and want to get involved, join this call to learn and get oriented, which means brainwashed by others who have been learning on the ground over the last 5 weeks. Already ICE watching and open to sharing your learning, share your lessons from your time on the streets with those wanting to get involved. You got to be kidding. All right, well, whatever.
Yeah. So that's the part. That's where. Do all these seek to justify? Hold on. Here we go. Do all these seek to justify that she deserved that? I'm confused with the goal here.
There was like, what was her goal? What was her goal?
They establish. This is what you call establishing motive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, what was her goal? Like, what was the purpose of blocking traffic, which is illegal? Number one, you can get tickets for that, right? Okay, and a court date. You call yourself intimidating or antagonizing officers of the law. Again, tickets, jail time, court dates. And then once you try to, whether he was on the side or in front of the car, you just used your vehicle as a weapon because they told you to get out of the vehicle, and you decided to drive off at that point.
By the direction of her wife, quote unquote. So this might be the sentiment of all the hood right now.
Hey man, I ain't saying he right for popping the bitch, but I would have popped the bitch too. Cause what do you mean you're gonna hit me with a car, and I'm supposed to just sit there and take it? After all the fucking different angles that came out, they finally released his body cam footage, and that nigga got hit with a car, so he popped the bitch. Like I said, I would have popped the bitch too. Everybody talk about some, oh, she was a mother. Well, the bitch obviously ain't give a damn enough about her kids to be at home taking care of them. Your ass is blocking these federal agents. Like, this the thing I don't understand. You playing with niggas who got the right to blow your ass off, then you give them a reason to blow your ass off. The nigga finna get off on this easy. Nigga, this self-defense. Bro, if they tell you to get out the car, turn around and bounce that ass, bitch, you better do it. If these folks gave you a lawful command and you disobey it, nigga, it's raps. You going to jail. They said, get out the car. The bitch ain't get out. She bagged back, turned the car, hit the nigga. He shot the bitch 3 times. Then she swerved off. The bitch swerved while she was getting shot. But nah, gang. You play stupid games, you get stupid rewards. What y'all niggas be telling us? Oh, he should have just complied. Why didn't he just comply? And you
right.
over here trying to get
I
some
just said that.
Talking about some what if that was your mama? Nigga, my mama ain't stupid. Getting shot. Now y'all niggas want sympathy for the bitch getting shot. And the thing that's crazy, you dumbass niggas was protesting about some shit you don't even have that was benefiting y'all. Y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all protesting for. Them niggas was in Minnesota investigating fraud. These niggas got daycares with no kids in their motherfuckers. Daycares ain't even running and they getting funded millions of dollars. Your taxpayers going to they fraud and you protesting. You niggas stupid. She got what she deserved. Did she have to die?
Boom.
No. But at the same time, was what she did illegal? Yes. Should a dumbass been there? No.
Very much so.
I ain't saying the nigga right, but I would have popped the hoe too.
See, that's what I'm saying. This is basic.
Do you know how many of us have gotten shot in the back from running, and them same folks was like, well, maybe he should have just stopped when the officer said stop. Blah 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 blah. Okay, well that officer said get out the vehicle, and she decided to drive off. Keep the same energy.
Yeah, like I said, I heard turn the car off and get the vehicle. Hey, I'm gonna comply because I know. Look, yeah, y'all gonna make us. I'm a big old strong motherfucker too. You know, motherfuckers look like I fight in the pits and shit. You know, Bandingo nigga, man. They're gonna make a example out of me. You know, hell nah. Hey, I can't even knock the police on. It's bad. You got pretty much everybody agreeing with the police. Hey man, yeah.
When you got black people defending the police, you know,
they gonna try to get us out here to protest.
I'm gonna mind my black ass business. Y'all on y'all own.
Number one, it's cold as hell out there. That's the first thing.
Dog, say that. Say that. It's in Minnesota too, yo.
Minnesota, different type of
You
cold.
seen
Like,
all that snow outside? I ain't that dedicated.
Y'all got one side type of cold. Minnesota, you add about like 20 degrees below that shit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, kids are natural.
Ain't nowhere in hell. So y'all can have that. Okay, y'all can have that shit. I guess they all up in arms because it was a white lady. Like, if we gonna be real about it, because if it was that fool should have got out the car.
So that's basically the sentiment of the black community right there. Like, wait. You want us to go out there and protest and throw and tear up shit? First of all, it's cold. You know, imagine burning up some shit when it's cold out there.
Is there a barrel with some wood in it? Because that's the only thing for real.
So
I'm not about to even be outside. Like, y'all got me fucked up.
Man, I think we unsaid everything. So Tracy Morgan living his best life.
Girl, you know you gorgeous.
Yeah, he had a divorce. Got one different one every week.
The hell made him leave his wife who stood by him?
She divorced him.
His ass about his accident and shit.
I think she divorced
Good
him.
Lord. Oh, that's probably because he kept bringing hoes home.
Man, he got cutlass. He got powder and
Ain't no
everything.
fucking way in here, but okay. Okay. Well, okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody just said that.
Must be the money. It must be the money was the person. Because ain't no way in hell I want something looking like that on top of me. I'm sorry. Guess what?
Yeah.
I'm good.
So I got that. Let's see. Oh yeah. This art of dialogue thing. Did you see this? With Cam Newton telling the bitch TD Jakes.
I'll actually save that so I can watch it.
All right. We can watch it real quick.
And I also wanted to watch, because Cam Newton interviewed Lady London, so I kind of wanted to watch that too. Go ahead.
You've always had an audience. When all the audiences are gone and it's just you, what's going on in here?
I'm at peace the most. But there's a lot of me that ask the question, are you going to fight for me? Because when I was vulnerable to the individuals, that's family, that's friends, that's partners, are you going to fight for? That's what I'm most scared of. Because everybody in love, everybody want to walk down, everybody want to do all the festive marital stuff that the Bible don't even say. And when I call it out, I'm like, yo, the Bible ain't never mentioned no honeymoon. The Bible ain't never mentioned the ring. The Bible ain't never mentioned spending millions and thousands of dollars on a marriage celebration. The Bible didn't say a lot of these things, but if we're going off of the Bible's,
Yeah. And a lot of that is from this
That's a tradition of man, not God.
Yeah.
Popping circumstance to impress other people. Ain't no, I don't want that. That's not what I'm looking for. So okay.
And I tell you this, man, this is what me and my old lady, when we got married, she just wanted to go to Vegas and be happy and just do that and party and stuff. I was like, nah, my mama here, everything, we gotta do it the right way. So, but like we had a little compromise So we didn't do it at a church, but we there was like, you know, it's places you could rent out and everything. So that was like the YWCA, right? They had they got venue in there. It's actually a nice venue. It's like right in downtown Fort and everything. But like the money went to like, you know, lost women and stuff, that type of stuff, right? Like people trying to find their way back. So yeah, we gave them the money, right? We came out pretty. We gave a pretty penny, but it came out. It was like really super nice. The whole thing was like super nice, you know. And like it's ways you could do it. You don't have to do the whole stunt type thing, you know.
The Lord,
can still help. What's up?
Tell me, chick, you getting married, and because it is gonna take Jesus. Listen, I can just get married in a few years down the line, have a reception. I don't need a whole bunch of people in my shit. Here's the thing: your marriage is supposed to, again, have a solid foundation. Once you have all those people in your wedding, you are inviting them into your marriage. I'm not inviting anybody into my marriage because, again, that's confusion. Everybody want to lump their experience of marriage onto you. I am not of that mind frame. My goal is to ensure me and my husband understand each other. We have our own type of communication. I don't need this person in our ear, that person in our ear, and saying, well, y'all better watch out for this. No, I don't need you speaking anything but life into this union. If you don't have that, please go away.
So I hear you. The whole reception, that whole thing, I don't think that's necessarily you inviting them inside your marriage. I think it's just a celebration of the fact that you combining families. It's not. I mean, I know.
Because my vow is to him, not to everybody.
Of course. Yeah. And vice versa. So here's my thing, right? This is why I know my wife was a run, is that she didn't allow the outside influence of other family and everything to dictate how we was rocking. You know what I mean? So that was key in itself right there. So when you got that type of understanding straight up, all that, like the party and celebration doesn't really actually matter. I mean, it don't matter because like there's an understanding between you and your person that like, hey, and that you gotta have your family in check, just like he gotta have his family in check. You know what I'm saying? And they just got.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
And that sounds good. For real. If you can do it, all blessings to you. But I'm not going to even give you that opportunity. Because again, I took vows with him, he took vows with me. One of those in the Bible say, forsaking all elders. That does not necessarily mean, lusting after other people.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Like, it's certain family members that do not give a fuck about your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the mom. I don't give a fuck who you are, dog. I just said no. It's a lot of those that will just give you unsolicited advice.
Yeah, and you got. And
I'm the one that asked. Did I ask you any damn thing? No, to me about something I didn't even ask you about. Again, they will sit up and try to lump in their experience of marriage into your marriage. I don't even want that.
And that's the universal thing.
That for me will be the solid foundation that me and him build.
Yeah, and as a universal, like there's always somebody that's trying to, and you gotta check that from the door. Like, hey, okay, that's nice. But then again,
I did not invite you into my wedding, which means I did not invite you into my marriage. Bye-bye. Now we can party.
Yeah.
Later on down the line, but my wedding is for me and him. That's it.
I didn't get all that people try to be involved in my shit and everything. Cause this is how I did it. See, this is how you really how you fuck up. And you try to go cheap and have your family, you know, do the catering because they got catering business or some shit like that. Nah, if family coming, I want y'all sitting, chilling out, having fun. I made sure we had an open bar because I had account for you know, I know how to get that drink. I had account for this liquor store, this big liquor store down here. So we had all the drink, we had everything, and if you don't allow them to even be involved on that nature, you only force them to actually come to the ceremony and come to the reception. It's already understood. All that other shit is gone out the window because they don't have no way to infiltrate that shit at that point. The shit's already been dipped. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people fuck up. A lot of people fuck up because like they, you know, oh, such a could do this, such a nah, don't have such a do shit. You come to the wedding, you come to sit your ass down and chill. You see what I'm saying?
Well, like I said, if you got if that's your walk, all blessings to you. I know my messy ass family. Y'all ain't invited. Point blank.
Hey, my family messy ass too. And look, it was people that wasn't happy about it. They were like
I'm still trying to teach my girls about they don't give a good goddamn where I'm at. They popping up. Like they gotta be everywhere I'm at. And I'm still trying to be like, look, I'm an individual and I already have a shadow.
the Peter Pan.
Like I literally just got them to stop busting in the bathroom when I'm showering because both of them used to come in and be like, "Hey, are you relaxed? You enjoying your shower?" Well, I was. So you brought your big head ass up in here.
Time out. You don't got a lock on your damn bathroom door?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't lock it?
Mm-mm.
You tripping. Yeah, that's my wife would say, y'all tripping.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I tell you why you see, cause you remember was it Kevin Hart or was it Dave Chappelle talking about the strategically placed peace in everywhere? You know what I mean? Peace and quiet, as you would say. Yeah, I'm in the. I'm locking that thing because like if shit go down, we gotta have layers. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have layers, so then I can maneuver and this and that. I'm not gonna get in detail, but you know, yeah, you gotta have layers everywhere.
I mean, I did that. You do in a house full of women. Well, I was a female with 2 boys, and I did not have this issue with my boys.
Nah, we ain't trying to see that.
Right. So that was a blessing. Man, but that ass was sitting outside that damn bathroom door waiting on me to open it.
Yeah. You just the only thing you gotta worry about is
the girls.
No. Boys, this is what you gotta worry about, right? Ain't the boys, this is gonna be the friend. Cause I'm telling you, this happened to me. This happened like one of my neighbors, this back when I was like 10, it was like I was like 9 to 10, just before like you could just stay at home by yourself like that. So my mama had to had an emergency or whatever, right? So I had to go over my neighbor house. Of course, it was like the neighbors was like girl, we all went to school together, whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, their mama was hot. I ain't gonna lie, mama was fucking hot as hell, right? So I'm over there because some shit was going on. My mama and daddy. Not daddy, but my mama was doing something. It was something going on. So this scared the fuck out of me because I you know, being young, I used to sleepwalk back in the day when I was younger, right? So I'm thinking I'm at the house because I didn't even know I was over there because like they just dropped me off. I didn't even know I was over there. So I walk in And I'm thinking because like how our house, my house was, and how their house was, it was in reverse. So our kitchen was in the back, their kitchen was in the front. So you see what I'm saying? In the bed, in the bedroom was a switch. It was like switch. So everything was like opposite. So I woke up. I'm walking. I'm about to go to. I think I'm going to the kitchen. Go get me some water, some shit, right? Some Kool-Aid, some shit. And I walked in, and my hot ass neighbor was butt ass naked in the bed. And I didn't even know I was in the bed. I was even in there. I woke up like, what the fuck? That's what I'm talking about. That shit. You know what I mean? That's what you have to worry about, like with boys, like that type of scenario happening. Because when I'm telling you, like, they didn't even know I saw it. I was fucked up. Like, oh shit. Wait till, and part of it like, man, wait till I tell the homies. Wait till I tell the homies. But yeah, that shit was crazy. That's one of my childhood like trauma things. It ain't trauma, really, but it's a funny story.
I get it.
Yeah,
not for real, but yeah.
You gotta lock the door with the boys in the house. You never know. Hey, that little homie might need to use the restroom. You in the shower and he don't know. It is what it is. You gonna see the show.
That's why I don't allow friends in my house. Like, that's not happening. And 9 times out of 10, like when I get my permanent home, I will have my own bathroom. So you would have to actually walk in my room to go in my bathroom, and that's not happening. Because why is your friend in my room? You're not allowed it.
Yeah.
That's not going down.
Or there's a lot of worldly things that have crept into it. So now for me, above all, going back to the most impactful vow, for me, I want to know without a shadow of a doubt, for better or for worse. But don't just walk with me when it's for the betterment of you.
Yeah, I got it.
And that's I got that part. And as long as people understand that, when you are hurt,
come get me.
I may tell, man, get the hell away.
But don't pay that no attention.
That's a character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then some will say, "Oh, that's toxic." Miss me with that. It's like no.
Toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
When it's really a test.
It's.
Will you come get me? It's really a test because your definition of love is proven by the other person coming to get you, and that way you don't have to worry about abandonment.
Checkmate.
I got you.
I take you through these courses just to see. I want it. This is the only way I can find out.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know what? Maybe it's the case for Cam, but like if I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? If I'm angry, I'm mad. Yeah, I want to be to myself. I got figure this shit out real quick. Because whatever I say might.
He should have took that time out to be by himself. He's in a whole fucking relationship, and every time he opens his mouth, public opinion says that his girl should feel stupid. Like, you ain't hear what he said.
Yeah.
You should leave him. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you don't know their communication. You don't know their dynamics of their relationship. All you doing is taking, snippets and sound bites and saying that's their relationship. You don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
And that girl, she got her own bag. She ain't at home slouching, waiting on Cam to make money. Like, that man has been married before. It didn't work out. I think he got another baby mama or something relationship that he got another girl pregnant or whatever. That didn't work out. They was only around, I guess, in his mind for the money. So now it's just like she got to pay for that. And I don't think that's fair because he hasn't healed himself. If he was healed, then he would see her for who she is instead of trying to put up, blocks and walls and trying to block out who she is and make her pay for what others did to him in the past. He's not healed from that. He should have took time out and been by himself for a few years.
Yeah. And the thing is, man, again, forgiveness is for us, not the perpetrator, man. You forgive
Absolutely.
you forgive so you can heal. You forgive so you could think clearly. You letting go of all that pain to the so the higher power can deal with it. Our Lord simply deal with that. And the only thing you really should be taking out of that whole situation is learning how not to get in that situation again. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You call it.
So I think Cam holding a lot of that in because like I don't know. Maybe I'm missing.
I think so too. Whenever I hear him speaking, I'm hearing him speaking about his past relationship, not his current.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying?
Because here's the thing. I wouldn't last 13 years in my relationship. I would bring up ex-girlfriends and how I could have done this, done that. Sometimes like shit. That's pre. I look at that. Any ex-girlfriend before my old lady was preseason.
Yeah.
That was
lessons learned, help you grow, and prepare you for your life.
Yeah, everything. If it wasn't for somebody you're gonna be with the rest of your life, it was pretty much a preseason situation. You were training, might sin a little bit. Hey, we got repent on that. You sinning now if you're judging. So I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything. So man, like you gotta figure out what you really want in your life. Everybody does in general.
Absolutely. See, even what he's saying about all the wedding and all that stuff with his wife got all that stuff. I guess he learned his lesson from it. But again, he's talking about past relationships. I have not heard him actually saying, but the woman I have today, she is A, B, C, D. And I think he actually interviewed her too. On his show. Was it Funky Friday or one of them? But yeah, I haven't heard him speak on who he is and what his relationship is now. I only hear every time he speaks on relationships, I hear him speaking about the past.
Yeah.
And
that could be a play because how many people want to hear about good relationships? If you unhappy, you don't have nobody in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I advise anybody after a breakup to take some time away because number one, you don't want to take any of the old stuff into anything new. Because one thing about me, I'm not gonna be compared to who you were with. No. You either gonna get over that and pay attention to where you are currently, or I can't stick around because you're not ready. I'm not about to pay for the last chick mistake because I'm not coming in making you pay for the last dude mistake.
Yeah.
My last relationship is not going to mirror my current.
I would say this. Best advice I give anybody: don't fall in love with potential. Fall up, and guard your heart. I mean, use your mind, guard your heart to sin. You know what I'm saying? Because if you fall in love with potential, there's a lot of potential good people out here everywhere. Everybody got potential to be good. Thing is, you don't really know the degree of that, how that potential will play out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're not the person to really fulfill that potential. Because like this meeting, I know it might sound hypocritical, because like I was saying, talking about telling my Cam bring up his his old situations, but like before my old lady, like I was looking at relationships like, oh yeah, I got this. You potentially got this. You're in school here. I'm looking at all the potentials instead of, okay, you there, you ready to build. Because in a lot of cases, especially if a woman, like in some cases, like if a woman ain't been brought up in that type of situation, or like you grow in the building, they're gonna be looking at me, which in a lot of cases is supposed to, this tradition is not supposed to be, but like I was supposed to be a provider 100%, and they just maintain the household and everything, you know. But the thing is, you have to build. To me, I feel like you have to build up to that point where the wife is at home now. It's a build up process. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So like, when you fall in love with potential, you potentially looking at, okay, we can follow this, but they don't see potential, because that's not their mode, that's not their mission. Their mission is to find somebody to settle down in a lot of cases. You know what I mean? Eventually that happens within itself. Like you know, and us, one good thing about the 2020 is the stay-at-home work situation. You know what I mean? Because like that opened up a lot. That pretty much made the traditional home back good again. Like it's an actual viable option now. Let's finish this.
I can see it, man. My father ain't raised no fool now. And I got food before. So for me, I need to sit up here and say, like, hey, hold on. I hate to do this to you, baby. I gotta see. You know what you got in me. The good. But I really don't know. And that's what I'm afraid of. That's not to say that I can't come along or come around to being that, for everybody to understand that. It's like, yo, this journey.
It's a journey.
It's a journey, but it's lopsided until it's not.
So what you think about that?
I think he needs therapy. Yeah, I think he needs therapy.
It's extremely hard.
Again, like I said, whenever I hear him speaking on his past. I don't hear him speaking on anything that he's doing currently in his relationship, which that might be on purpose.
Yeah.
Protect your relationship. Don't put too much out there. The only thing I really heard him say about his current is like, she know what she got. Like I said, she's not sitting around waiting on him for a bag. Like, she's a stand-up comedian. She writes, she produces, she directs. She's in the entertainment field.
Yeah.
I also believe she's been in a couple of movies, but I know she started off when I first known about her. She was doing reels on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah. I don't know who his wife is, so I can't even say nothing about that.
I think it's Jasmine something, but yeah. But I would he should just he should get some counseling so he can work through those issues to help him heal. He may not think he needs it. Even if he doesn't go to a therapist, at least go like to a pastor, because some pastors also went to school for counseling others and therapy and all that stuff and got their certificates. So he should find someone he is comfortable with talking to and get his healing for himself, because that will make him a better man for him, which means he would also attract exactly what it is that he is looking for.
Oh man, the gal, some the serious thing, they roasted Soulja Boy for wearing too big shoes. Here we go. Drake. Anyway.
Oh my God! Like, who be trying to make fun of? Cause you know Soulja Boy be trolling.
Yeah, they got his ass now. Oh, speaking of that,
making fun of?
Speaking of that, I'm happy
Oh,
you
they
brought up.
bang at him.
You know what? I got a lot of tabs open. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 tabs open. Let's see. Well,
you know I'm getting sleepy, right? It's not
yeah. I say the look. Drake not writing up his stuff again. Screwface talked about it. So I'll say that for another one.
But yeah, we can.
All right, take care. All right, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, you too, man. Like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment on the replay. Appreciate it. Everybody showing up. Peace.